So we will be going over what I spent in the month of January 2021. I will go ahead and put it out there that this month I had a lot of bills that went up, a lot of fixed expenses that went up, and I wasn't expecting it. So I definitely did spend quite a bit more than I had budgeted for this month. And those are things that I don't necessarily share in this video, so you won't see that, but you will see in the second half of this, make my budget a lot lower in some of these categories that I will be sharing with you for next month, because I'm trying to make up for that difference that I spent extra that I didn't realize I was needing to spend. So I'm just putting that out there that you won't see that portion of it, but that will affect how I am going to move forward into next month. First thing that I am going to share with you guys is gas. So what I actually spent on gas was $14. So I only got gas once this month. And the difference is $16. So that's what I have left over. And then I will add that to our total that we brought over from last year. Well, I should have left space to do this or gotten white out, but I don't think I have any. But now the new total is $1,045.77. So maybe we just write over this. I don't know. 45. This is bad. I should have thought this one through a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do something different there. Now on to groceries. So for groceries, I budgeted $200 and I spent $221.95. So the difference is, obviously, I am negative $21.95. And so that'll reflect over here in the total, and that will also be a negative $21.95. So I did go over budget, and I went grocery shopping to, and this is different stores, so I may have went out one day and gone to a couple different stores. I had 7 separate transactions this month through groceries, which is a lot. I feel like that's more than normal. So yeah. Now we have entertainment, which I didn't spend anything. So again, our difference is nothing. My total for entertainment is now $30 because I didn't spend any this month in that category. Now for clothing, I actually did spend a little bit of money, not a lot, but I wasn't expecting to, but it's totally fine because it's things that I needed. I only spent $7.62. So we're gonna minus the $7.62 from $50. Difference is $42.38. And again, I need to figure out something different to do here because now we have to add those up. Our total from previous year with what we are now left over with for this month is $477.77. Again, this is a little bit hard to see. I need to either get some white out or something, but we'll figure it out. And then for makeup, I did not spend any money for makeup. So we now have $30 in our total there. Skincare, I did spend quite a bit in skincare. I spent $98.04, which obviously is more than 30, but we did have some cushion from last year that I brought over, so we are gonna figure out if I'm negative or positive. We are gonna subtract the $98.04 from the 30, which is negative 68.04. So actually we didn't overspend technically because we had some cushion here of $70.59. So we are now going to subtract that, X that off, and write it small up here. We have $2.55 left for the skincare category. For decor, I had budgeted $25 and I did not spend any of that. So we are now going to add the $25 to what we had in the total amount, which was $183.55. We have $208.55. Now on to furniture. Again, we didn't buy any furniture this month, so we are going to add what I budgeted as $100 to what I have here. So that makes it easy. We're just going to turn that into an 8. So now we have $836.82. And then for eating out, actually I didn't spend any there because I actually moved it into gifts, because that's what we did for a birthday, is we ate out and got something. Instead of a gift, we did some food. So I just put it into the gift section. So we're gonna put $60 here. And then like I said, so in gifts, I did end up spending $49.68. Again, that was for a birthday meal and dessert. So we're gonna subtract that. So 60 minus 49.68, which is a difference of $10.32. So that's what we're gonna put here in the total. For car maintenance, I did spend $10 to get my car washed. So now we are going to figure out the difference with that one, which is just $65. I should have been able to do that in my head, $65. So now we are going to add those two together. So now we have $503.22. Home fixes. We didn't do anything here, so I am just going to add this to what I had previously. So that makes $1,250 in there. For medical, again, I didn't spend anything there, so we're just going to add those together, which makes $200. For Christmas, obviously, you know, I didn't spend anything there. These are my savings. So we are just gonna put that into the total section to carry over into next month. Again, didn't travel, so same thing. We're gonna add those two together. And travel, $949.82. I'm saving for computer. So obviously I didn't spend any money yet on that. So we are gonna add the amounts together there. $1,135.56 there. Retirements, I didn't do anything with that, so we are just gonna add that to my total here. And for other and bike, I actually did have to spend some money here that I just wasn't thinking about when I made this budget, which I need to get better at. But I had a good size expense at the Secretary of State this month. It was my birthday month. You know, I had to renew a couple of things, and it does add up. So here I actually spent a total of $174.37. So I spent over what I budgeted for. I didn't realize how much my Secretary of State appointment was going to be. So, you know, it is what it is. So we are actually negative $22.37. So I'm gonna put that here. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of all over the place. I did okay in some areas because they were obviously things I'm saving up for, or, you know, I didn't have to purchase anything in that category. But a lot of the categories I did purchase in, you know, I didn't do the best. Hopefully next month we can do better. Okay, let's get into my budget for next month, for February. So I did February's monthly budget a little bit different this time around to try and avoid the complications that we had in January's budget update, because that kind of just got a little messy. And yeah, so hopefully this setup will help and will go a lot more smoothly. So I still have all of my categories of what I'm going to be putting in a budget and spending from this month. I still have my difference column, but the thing that I changed is I put a current total, which is what the balance or the total is in each of these categories as of the start of February. And then I also put in an end total. So when we come back at the end of the month and go through and see what my totals are after I see all my spending, then I can put that there. So I think that will help a lot with that issue that we had previously. This month is going to be very different from the previous month and for months to come. So let's just get right into this. The budget for my gas this month, I am going to do $30 again because I just don't know how much driving I'm going to be doing. I feel like I could have lowered this, but I'm just not sure. So I am going to budget for $30 again in my gas category. And then for groceries, I always keep groceries at $200 no matter what. So even though we spent more last month, I'm still going to budget $200. And then entertainment, I am actually budgeting less than what I did previously, so I'm only budgeting $20. And for clothing, I'm actually cutting this in half, so I'm only budgeting $25 this month, whereas normally I do $50. Makeup, I am only budgeting $20, so that went down as well. And skincare, I am keeping at $30. Okay, so decor is $20. And furniture is going to be $100. Eating out will stay $60. And gifts will stay $60. I'm not sure if we will be doing gifts this month or not, but just in case, I do want to leave that as what it was before. And then for car maintenance, I think I'm lowering it than what it was last month, so I'm going to put $30. And then home fixes is going to be $100. Medical is going to be $25. I think I lowered that one as well. Savings, I am budgeting $50 for Christmas and $50 for travel. Both of those have gone down since the previous month. And then for computer, I'm going to be budgeting $150. Retirement, I'm going to keep at $50. And other, I am going to put $128 because that's what I had left over after, you know, putting in the money into all these other categories. I wish that could be higher, honestly, but I just, with all of the expenses that have gone up and me trying to make up for being so down last month, that's all I can afford to put in there, which is fine. We'll make do. So yeah, so that is everything. So a quick overview of what I have for this month, what I have budgeted, what I have currently in my total banks for each category. So at the end of this month, I will come back and we will go through this, see what I spent, see what my new totals are, and all of that, and hopefully this will go a lot more smoothly than the previous update did. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I hope you enjoy these videos. Let me know down below if you're doing a monthly budget or weekly budget, or if you're just doing a budget this year to keep track of your spending. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.